guys, it's me, Mrs. T, and today I want to do something that I haven't done before in this form. I used to do videos called Let's Chat with Mrs. T, and it was pretty much where I just chatted with you guys. But I've been noticing that I haven't been doing a lot of talking, like just, hey, how you doing type thing. So I'm going to start something similar to that, but we're going to just call it Hello November for this month, and then next month will probably be Hello December. Get where I'm going here? So for this month, Hello November, I'm going to share with you guys a couple of things that I have coming up on my blog, TheMrsTee.com, as well as maybe here on YouTube as well. It's just to keep you guys posted with what's going on besides tags and stuff like that. So the first thing that's coming up is this coming Friday, which will be the 6th. I am going to be starting a giveaway for a pair of these glasses. These glasses have become one of my faves. If you guys know, my signature glasses are my Nerd Girl glasses, and they're black with like a pink background on them, or pink backing to them. But these little beauties are actually leopard print, snow leopard to be exact, and I absolutely adore them. I adore them because they're still in my nice square Nerd Girl frame shape, but on top of that, these glasses are made by Phonetic Eyewear, and they have a coating on the lens that is made specifically to help ease eye strain for people who look at screens all day long. And when I say screens, I'm talking about tablets, laptops, smartphones, any screen that gives off that bright glare. These glasses help to make it not so jarring to your eyes. And as a blogger, as a vlogger, I'm literally on the computer for hours at a time, and I can honestly say that these glasses have taken away that feeling of like your eyes just kind of feel heavy and just like strained. It's taken it away, and I'm in love with them. And so this Friday, I'm going to give you guys the chance to win your own pair. How awesome is that? Phonetic Eyewear was so amazing. I met them at Blog Her back in, what was it, July or August when I went to Blog Her, and I fell in love with these frames. They reached out, and we were able to come up with a partnership where I get to give you a pair of your own. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you check out the blog on Friday. That's this Friday the 6th, and you'll see my review for the frames, all the information you need for Phonetic Eyewear, and of course, your chance to enter to win your own pair. So that's coming up on November 6th. Now, the next thing coming up after that, this month, as you know, guys, is Veterans Day. It's November 11th, and as the wife of a military soldier or of a soldier, we recognize Veterans Day in our family every year, no matter what. And I was so honored and pleased that last month, or actually it might be about 2 months ago now, when I was flown out to Colorado to take the season for Moms Every Day, they also asked me to do a one-on-one interview for Veterans Day. The interview has a lot of questions regarding being a military spouse, a military family, how my kids coped with everything, and that show is set to air next week as well. So stay tuned. Follow me on all my social media, Mrs. TH on Twitter and Instagram, The Mrs. T on Facebook. I will scroll everything down below so you guys can make sure to follow, because I will be sharing the times of the shows airing as well as a link for you to watch it, because some of the channels are in Colorado, but you guys can watch thanks to the amazing technology of today. Hello. And I want to share that episode with you guys because I think it's going to be amazing. The questions were so fun. I was interviewed by Pam Koshin, and she was awesome. So I just want you guys to be able to see that. And then stay tuned for the rest of November, because I have also decided to join up and do, now see, watch me try to say this. I'm going to scroll it down below, but listen to my attempt anyway. NABLO Plomo. It's sponsored by Blog Her, and it is actually a blog every day in a month type challenge. What it is I'll scroll what the acronym actually stands for down below, because I don't remember at this moment, but it's just you blog every single day. And Blog Her provides daily blogging prompts. You get the weekends off, which means there's no prompts for Saturday and Sunday. You can blog on Saturday and Sunday if you want to, but it's basically Monday through Friday. You blog every single day. It's kind of similar to Veda, but for a vlog. And I joined up this year. I did it last year and loved it. I had actually been one of those bloggers who was like, psh, I don't need no stinking writing prompts. I got all my ideas in my head. I can get my ideas from my life. But let's face it, people, sometimes life is not that interesting and you don't always have content based off of your life. So once I actually joined it and I saw the prompts and I realized like, hey, this is really making me think, or hey, this is really making me stretch my writing skills a bit, I loved it. And so when I saw that this month, November's prompt was up, I was like, you know what, I have got to jump on this again, because I was actually starting to feel in a rut, kind of. I've noticed maybe 2 or 3 times out of the year, I'm just like, I don't have nothing to write about. I don't know what to write. And this blogging prompt challenge is definitely going to help me with that, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm already a couple of days in, and I'm having a blast. It's really making me write about stuff that I probably wouldn't on my own. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you check out the blog, TheMrsTee.com, and you will see a post every single day. So far, I'm writing them early in the morning, like right after I drop my kids off. But if you don't see it first thing in the morning, believe me, it will still be up there. Also, if you aren't one who checks a blog every day, be sure to just subscribe to my newsletter, because it'll send you an email every time I write. Well, actually, my email comes out on Sundays. So every Sunday, you'll get an email with whatever post I wrote that week. Kind of cool, right? You don't have to stop by every day, and you can click and read at your leisure. So if you want to sign up for that, I'll leave a link down below for you to sign up for my email. And what else is coming up in November? Thanksgiving, of course. I have been off of the November Scopers Challenge simply because, I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is a little wonky right now. I've been fighting a cold for like the past 2 weeks. My kids got sick, which always ends up with me getting sick. And so I haven't been scoping this month at all. And I also missed the end of October because I didn't want to sound like rah, 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 trying to talk to people on Periscope. But as soon as my voice gets back to normal, I will be jumping back on that. So make sure you're following me over on Periscope. I'm TheMrsTee. I give out blog tips, I do Q&As, and then I just share a little bit of who I am with you guys. So that's it for this first edition of Hello, fill in the blank month. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like stuff like this where I just share with you what's going on and what's coming up, let me know. Give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. If you have ideas, questions, suggestions for future content, let me know that too, because I'm here because I want to share with you guys. And I want to share what you want to see. So I'll talk to you next time. Smooches.